I'm going to show you my Koh Samui life setup as a young entrepreneur. I'm 22 and I'm from the UK. I want to go through why Koh Samui, Thailand specifically, is definitely the move for you, man. It changed my fucking life. Look where I'm staying, 6-bedroom villa, absolutely phenomenal. I'll show you the food, the gyms, and everything that I'm doing in a day, my routine, and how Koh Samui, Thailand is built for young entrepreneurs. I feel like it's so easy to get work done here. It's so easy to be productive. There's loads of lads out here as well that you can speak to who are also doing a similar sort of thing. So I'm just going to go through everything today and just walk you through, honestly, like my life while I'm here, because I think it'll be a pretty good insight. And I'm classing myself as an entrepreneur, but I am a day trader. That is where I make most of my money, but I do obviously run a business as well alongside that. But yeah, so this is pretty much where we're staying at the moment. This is my bedroom. The master, for some reason, is on the bottom floor out of the 3. Very strange setup there, but nevertheless, we'll run it. So a bit dark at the moment. We'll probably honestly open these curtains. I do live with my girlfriend at the moment, so hence the mess. But obviously that is actually probably me as well. But yeah, so this is the thing. Obviously there's a bathroom there, which I do need to just sort my life out in there for a second. So give me 2 minutes. Right, that is sorted. I'm going to go for a haircut today. As you can see, I do fucking need one. But it's alright at the moment, so we're going to just get some work done first and then go for a haircut later. But let's go through and grab my shit. So I need to hydrate, to be honest. Boom, creatine. Essential daily consumption here. It's a bit messy. I do live with 6 20-year-olds, so you'd expect this room to be pretty reckless, which sometimes it is. Got a dang little pool table there as well. Boom. Electrolytes. These are BCAAs in, but if you know anything about the gym, which I know I don't look like I know anything about the gym at the moment, but I used to be jacked. Insert picture here. BCAAs do nothing. You need EAAs if you want to actually get some sort of effect, but they have it in. It's just a bonus, mate. Boom. Bit of creatine. Kickstart the day. And every single morning, conveniently, what I'm about to show you, there's a really, really nice little cafe Muay Thai spot that is great for working in the morning. Especially I live with quite a few guys. There's 7 people in the house, including my girlfriend, so it gets a bit messy in the mornings in terms of flow. So it's really nice to just get out of the house, have some time to myself and think the thoughts I need to be thinking, really. Ah, the man himself has woken up. One of the 6 lads that I live with. Right, down this, then we'll go to the cafe. I'll show you that spot, really nice. Get some caffeine in. I'll take my supplements while I'm here, so then they kick in as I'm at the cafe. In that little spot, I like to just plan the day. Plan the day out, then execute, then do what I gotta do. Gonna actually hit gym today because filming should be easy, because I gotta film some stuff today with H1. Gotta film some stuff today with Leon as well. Then gonna go gym, probably eat just before gym, then eat after, and then see where the day goes. I've got some admin to do later, but nothing deep, to be honest. Shit I'm taking. Usually taking L-tyrosine, really good dopamine delivery, enhancer. Lion's mane, I honestly do think this is fake news, but I'm just going to go through the bottle because I've already got it. Fish oils, to obviously make the absorption of the rest of the things actually work. And this guy's ripping his peptides right there. Nice. We'll back that though. I'm not on the peptides personally. I have thought about it, but for me, not really chasing any sort of physical change at the moment. I'm in okay shape myself, but I'm not really bothered about that. I'm more bothered about productivity and such. Maybe you watching this video, you're the same. I've been through the gym era. It was fun. Not too bothered about it anymore. I'm shredded and I'm like as jacked as I wanted to be when I was younger. Do you know what I'm saying? Which isn't that jacked, mate. Don't know if you know XXX Tentacion. That's what I wanted to look like, mate, when I was younger. Just a little bit of like skinny fat muscle. I'm also on finasteride as well. If you're a man and your hair's falling out, you should definitely look into finasteride. Granted, I think like there is a percentage of people that definitely get the side effects from it. I am not one of those people, luckily, I know. All in one. Saffron extract as well. Makes everything else work better. Okay, supplements done. Sort myself out in the bathroom. Got my electrolytes, got my fucking laptop, got my phone. Now, I'll show you the cafe spot here. So, included in the life setup, you need a whip out here in Koh Samui. These rammers are probably the best choice. This is about £1,000 a month, but obviously we split it between 3 of the lads in there, so it's only like £300 a month each. Really affordable, to be honest. 2026 Rammer, Ford Ranger Sport, so pretty nice whip. You definitely need a whip out here. I don't do the bikes. If you're a young entrepreneur, man, these are the sort of places that are just around. Got a pool table there, got people flying on Muay Thai. And this is where I'm working in the mornings. Take in, it's pretty nice. Pretty good spot. Usually just sit here, to be honest. Me and the group had a nice little session here the other day. Insert some clips maybe of that.
The boys. Wounded.
Bro. Oh, I am. The last one was quite easy, but this one, he's stoic. He's blessed this time. Perfect.
But yeah, Muay Thai here, cafe there, nice little pool table there. There is actually some BJJ that's behind there that they are working on, and then this bloke has a nice little tattoo shop right here. This is just the kind of shit that you see in this place, man. I'll come back when I've got my coffee and such and get to it. Right, if you know me, I'm an Americano guy. Iced or hot, doesn't really matter. But what I'll do now is, I'm gonna plan my day. I'll show you the villa tour in this video as well. Probably one of the better villas that we've stayed in. We used to be around Phuket and Bangkok, but first time trying Koh Samui, and it's pretty pleasantly surprised me, to be honest. Thought it was gonna be a bit more lacking of infrastructure, but Wi-Fi's good, food's good, pretty decent villas, so can't really complain, mate. But yeah, I'm gonna plan my day, and then I'll see you boys later. Okay, so it is 12:25 now. I've just finished my coffee, I've just planned for the day. So now I'm gonna go to the fight shop, which is literally 1 meter away, and just get some supplements and some shit. Might get some clothes, to be honest. I'll show you the fight shop, it's pretty good. Laptop here, Thailand, they won't steal it. Hi. Yeah, so to do some supplements here. ZMA is what I'd get if anything. Probably need some more electrolytes soon, but not right now. We'll see, I might get some shorts or something. I do have loads of shorts, but it's never bad getting some more shorts, is it? See what size these are. XL? I am not an XL. Okay, so we've copped the wife some shorts and such. Now we're gonna go pay in the reception, because you gotta pay in there the card, so 1 second, lads. Been to the cafe, done my morning routine and shit. I'm gonna go on the roof now and explain to you some costs about Koh Samui. So, massive part about being a young entrepreneur here, you need to manage your costs, okay? It is cheap, but as any location offers, you can spend as much as you want or as little as you want, especially in Koh Samui. So I'll break down what it costs for rent, what it costs for food, and then what I spend on rent and what I spend on food. Because I've been living in Thailand for nearly 2 years now, 1.5 years or so, and I used to live a lot cheaper than I do because I've leveled up throughout time. And what's a good thing about Koh Samui is it can back you leveling up. If you want to spend more money on a villa, you can spend more money on a villa. If you want to get a nice rammer, you can get a nice rammer. So I'll go on the roof, break down some costs and shit, because I think that'll be really helpful if you're a young entrepreneur wanting to move out to Koh Samui. Okay, so the villa, the master bedroom, then we've got another bedroom which is big, Cola tours in there. We've got obviously the main room over there. We can walk all the way back. There's a nice little seating area over there. We'll keep walking through. 3 floors. There's obviously a mission. We've got all the lads' rooms here, so Harv's room there, Cole, Willow's room there, and then there's 2 more of the lads, H1, and then Leon, well, that's H1's, and then that's Leon's room as well. Yeah, beautiful jungle view. Really sick that we live in a jungle, man. Can't wait for the next gaffs as well. We're going to be getting even more jungly with it. Me and H1, the ginger lad that I showed you this morning, we're getting a little 2-man penthouse in the mountains, so that'll be pretty sick next month. I'm really excited for that. But for now, we're here, and this is the roof, jacuzzi, whole thing up here. Got another little spot in there. But yeah, this is the step here. So now, go through a little segment of the costs of Koh Samui. I know it's been a pretty long video, been pretty drawn out, I know. But just filming on the go, no plan and such. Just take it as it comes. So let's go in the little spot here. Koh Samui, Thailand. How much does it cost? So, Koh Samui, this villa, let me work out how much this villa was. So this villa was just under 10k pounds for the month, but there are 6 of us. So about 1.6-ish k per person. Okay, 1.7k-ish per person. But it is really good. It is a really nice villa, but you don't need to spend that much. If you're a young entrepreneur just coming out to Koh Samui, you probably want to spend about £500 to £800 a month. The B House boys, because obviously I know you're watching this as a general viewer, but I'm a day trader myself and I run a day trading group. We have an A house, which is this house, and then we have the B house as well, which is a bit of a cheaper house, just for those traders that are coming out who couldn't get a spot in the A house or didn't want to spend as much but still wanted to come out. So we have the B house there with a lower budget. They spent about £800 for a nice little 3-man, which is really nice. They had a really nice gaff. It's obviously not as big as this one, but it's still super nice and it's very, very good. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's still a massive standard of living upgrade from them boys being from the UK originally. So you can spend whatever you want to spend. When I first came out to Bangkok, my rent was £500 per month because it's my first step in the world of being free. So I didn't want to burn a hole in my pocket because I was trying to live the life of luxury. So you can spend £500 to £800 a month on rent. Food, these boys spend about £500 to £600 a month on food. I spend about £1,200 a month on food, just because, like I said earlier, I've leveled up my lifestyle as I've leveled up my earnings, and I can afford to get nicer food now, so I will. I can afford to get nicer villas, so I will. I can afford to get a nicer car now, so I will. The car, the Rammer was a K a month between 3 people, but when I first got here, I did just get like a nice Toyota piece, which was like £500 a month between 2 people at the time, so that was about £250 each. So all in all, okay, if you want to live like a pretty good, productive life in Koh Samui, if you add in about £40 to £50 a month for the gym, some gyms are about £100 a month because they include spa and stuff, but if you add in everything, so let's just hit the assumption of, for rent, let's go with £700 a month for rent. Let's just go with that. So £700 a month for rent. Let's go with £500 a month for food, and then let's go with £200 a month for a car if you split it with a friend. I would really recommend you go out here with a friend to decrease the burden of the costs, because you can split everything in half. Honestly, really, really good way to do it. So all in all, food, car, and a villa, 1.4k a month, okay? 1.4k a month, and then plus a gym, and then other shit, let's just say 150. You're gonna be spending like £1,550 a month. You can do it much cheaper, okay? But that's just with a good standard of living. You could do this whole operation at a lower standard for 1k, maybe 1.1k. But if you wanted to be productive, and if you're a young entrepreneur, you want to have the best. You want to at least have the best that you can afford. You want to be dialed, you want to have flow. You don't want to be sleeping in a hostel with cockroaches on the floor and people filling your brain with noise. You want to be in a good place, in a nice location, eating decent, healthy food, and at a good gym. You don't want to be going to some scatty gym. You want to be making money. I imagine if you're planning on coming Koh Samui, you've come here to make some money. You've come here to change your life. You've come here to get ahead of everybody back home. You're not going to do that trying to be cheap, okay? In my opinion. And when you scale, for me, right, if you're making like 2k a month now and you're trying to save money, what is the point? There's no point in saving money at 2k a month. When you're making 20k a month, the amount that you're saving would eat up all of the savings that you're trying to save at 2k a month. If you save £500 a month and you restrict your living by £500 a month for 4 months, you would have saved 2k. If you're making 20k a month and you save 1k of that for 4 months, you've just saved double. And obviously when you're making 20k a month, you're not going to save 1k, you're probably going to save about 10 to 12k a month. We've only been out in Koh Samui 2 months, okay? But I was in Phuket for like 6 months. I was in Bangkok for 6 months prior to that as well. So I've got a lot of experience, relatively, for a newcomer in Thailand. Koh Samui has topped them all though. Koh Samui in terms of the location has been really, really freeing for me. And it's been really amazing to see all of the traders come out here and also have the same opinion as well. But all in all, that's my Koh Samui setup, okay? Showed you the villa, showed you the car. Obviously gave a little house tour. I know some of the lads are still asleep even though it's 1 PM, but we all go to bed quite late because of our trading times. And I've shown you the little cafe spot that I plan my day and get productive. There's more to show, there definitely is. I'm going to get a trim today as well. Maybe I'll insert some clips of some other stuff. But in terms of like a life setup, honestly, I think I've covered a lot of the bases there. And I think that if you're thinking about moving to Koh Samui, I think it'd definitely be a good idea for you. Peace, love and unity. Stay positive. Have a good rest of your week whenever you're watching this video. In the description will be a link to my Instagram. Definitely go check it out. I'm posting some really heavy sauce on the whole entrepreneur lifestyle, and especially to do with day trading. I'm a day trader at heart. Obviously, most of my content is day trading related, but I obviously am interested in other things as well. Alright, so peace out, have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you boys in the next one.